The Saints restructured Derek Carr's contract. They do their annual cap clearing with Derek Carr's restructure. We know Derek Carr signed a $150 million deal with the New Orleans Saints, $100 million guaranteed. Before the NFL season started last year, we know how I felt about Derek Carr the entire year, so I'm not even going to rehash that. I was hyped for Derek Carr coming in. He played okay. I think he played up to, a Derek Carr style of play, a Derek Carr standard. But of course, Saints fans like me and everyone would want to see more. The New Orleans Saints quarterback Derek Carr agreed to restructure his contract to convert more than $28 million of his scheduled $30 million salary to a bonus, which created a lot of salary cap relief. The details of the accounting were confirmed by Spotrac, which projected the Saints to be over the $246 million adjusted salary cap by more than $74 million before the conversion. So now what they do is convert Derek Carr from this 4-year, $150 million deal to now his $30 million salary this year being mostly paid into a bonus. So they're going to pay it up front, which will means that the salary cap for the year of them having to pay everybody, they'll again shave off $23 million like they were supposed to, and like it's going to help them. Again, 4-year, $150 million deal in March of 2023 after the Raiders let him go. His scheduled cap hit for 2024, before the restructure becomes official, was $36 million and included a portion of his deferred signing bonus, which means he was going to get paid that signing bonus in 2024, which is the season coming up. But now when you go back and look at Derek Carr's restructured deal, he's going to earn a base salary of $1.21 million. What was that? He's going to, oh no. Oh man, that really hurt. Sorry guys. I was like, what is this on my head? Hey, we're raw. We're real here on the podcast, man. If something comes up, y'all gonna have to stick with me through it. Okay. So Derek Carr, after he has been restructured, his base salary for this year is going to be about 1.5, or excuse me, base salary for this year is going to be 1.2, another $5.7 million signing bonus. The restructure comes at about 5.75 million. His cap hit this year is now going to be 12.6 million instead of that 36 like we talked about. So saving a lot of money for the Saints. Still $52 million in dead cap. Still going to be paying him $30 million in yearly cash. Derek Carr's cap hit next year. Prime example of the Saints kicking the can down the road. He's going to make $30 million in base salary next year. He's going to get the $5.7 million in signing. He's going to get a $10 million roster bonus. The restructure is going to grant him another $5.7 million. His cap hit next year is $51 million. $51,458,000 with $40 million in dead cap for the 2025 season, not including the season that's coming up. So he's going to get $40 million in yearly cash. There's a potential out in 2026, 3 years, $100 million, be about $28 million in dead cap. If not, Derek Carr will make $50 million in base salary in 2026, still 5.7 in signing, still 5.75 in the restructure, $61 million cap hit in 2026 after a $51 million cap hit in 2025. So Derek Carr will account for $110 million of, let's just say the NFL salary cap gets raised to about 270 within the next couple of years, because it just jumped up by about 30 million. Derek Carr will be accounting for, around 20. No, I think around somewhere floating around 30% of the cap for the Saints, which is huge. We know Patrick Mahomes took up about 17, 18% this year. He was the first quarterback in NFL history to win a Super Bowl while being the largest cap hit on the team. And y'all already know how I feel about this. I'm not going to rehash it. It's just my job as the podcaster, as the loyal fan base that y'all have provided me with to bring you what the New Orleans Saints do, as I've promised you the Who Dat Corner here on the show. Do I like the restructure? Absolutely not. We're just kicking the can down the road. The inevitable.